Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel. I am Diego and I'm super excited to share a little bit about my journey on one of the best deals where we can see the magic, where we can see the results, where we can see the beauty of real estate. Today, I'm going to be sharing on how I was able to buy my dream condo in Puerto Rico in 2023, last year, with using the equity from a property that I bought in 2014, my first house hack. All right, that's what we're gonna be sharing today. But before we do that, please, it will be big help if you can like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or just share this with somebody else, or just leave a comment. Tell me what you think. All right, that will be a huge help. So let's get started. Here's a little bit of the story behind it because it's very important to see the magic of real estate. A lot of people say, don't wait to buy real estate, but buy real estate and wait. So this is exactly what happened to me, because if you were to have told me in 2014, when I was just getting started investing in real estate, and buying my first house hack, I was 24 years old when I was trying to do this, buying my first house hack in Austin. If you have told me, hey, 9-10 years later, you're gonna be buying your dream condo in Puerto Rico with the equity from that house, I would not have believed you. So how did this happen, right? So in 2014, I bought my first house hack. I was living in Austin, Texas, or I'm still in Austin. So I'm living in Austin, Texas at the time, bought a 4-bedroom home using a conventional loan, putting 5% down. Now, I have DACA, I am a dreamer. So in me trying to buy a property back then, it was super hard because a lot of lenders didn't know what the DACA program was, didn't know anything about my immigration situation. So I had to go through a lot of different hoops, but that's another story. The main thing here is that I was able to finally get qualified for a conventional loan, putting 5% down. So I was able to buy that property that was $170,000, found it on the MLS. It was a property that was it was like less than 10 minutes from my job at General Motors, where I used to be a software developer. And I put with less than $10,000 really, because I negotiated some closing costs to be paid and all of that. With less than $10,000, I was able to buy a 4-bedroom home that was $170,000 in North Austin. Now, that property basically allowed me to live for free. I began house hacking and I was living in the master bedroom while renting out the other 3 rooms. I was renting out those 3 rooms for $550. So those 3 rooms would give me around $1,650. My mortgage at the time was $1,350. So I was cash flowing a little bit, and that extra cash flow went for my car payment. So I'm 24 years old. I am living in the master bedroom, living for free, and now my car loan is also getting paid by my tenants. So that was awesome, by my roommates. That was in 2014. Then after that, I moved out of that house, and then I put somebody in the master bedroom. So began doing the co-living strategy, renting out the rooms. And now instead of just cash flowing like $300 a month and stuff like that, I was making around $1,000, $800 to $1,000 a month, which was amazing. Because by the time that I moved, I also was able to raise some rents and all of that. So that property was making me some cash flow. Now, I kept that property. I kept renting it out. Then I got somebody to do a master lease. Then they were Airbnb and stuff. The main thing to note is that this property appreciated in value. And then I believe it was 2022, I was able to get a line of credit from that property. I went to a commercial lender. They took on the first lien and also gave me a line of credit for around $160,000. That line of credit now was able to pay for my condo in Puerto Rico because I used the money from that deal the equity there, and use that money to put the down payment when I was buying that property in Puerto Rico, my 2-bedroom condo that's right there by the beach. Freaking amazing. I love it. Shout out to my realtor, Veronica, over there. She did an amazing job in finding the deal while we were at the FI Investors Mastermind in Puerto Rico, which it is also coming soon in February. If you don't know about the mastermind, the FI Investors Mastermind, where we help people invest in real estate and help them on their path to financial independence, we have 1 or 2 yearly retreats. We always have one in Puerto Rico, and that's coming in February 2025. So if you are interested in coming, make sure that you join the FI Investors and you'll be able to attend. All right, so that is what happened. I bought the condo in Puerto Rico because by this time, let's just say the property that was worth 170 went up to around, I think it was like 350 or 400,000 of what it could be worth. And I was able to get that line of credit, which was amazing. Now that I had access to the line of credit, I could do many things. I could have done hard money loans. I could have done transactional funding. I could have bought a new car, anything, right? But what I did is I wanted to put that money to work or reinvest or give me something that I really wanted, because keep in mind that now I had access to $160,000 as the property appreciated, but technically I only paid $10,000 from my pocket, which is crazy. So that $10,000 in 2014, because then I began living for free and everything, was able to get me that dream condo in Puerto Rico. Over there, I was able to qualify for a conventional loan, and I was able to use the funds from the HELOC to fund the down payment, and it was amazing. So that is how I was able to buy that condo using equity from one property and now having the condo over there. So it has been amazing being able to use equity, not using money out of my own pocket to be able to buy that property. Of course, I have to pay that back, but at least I didn't use money out of my pocket in the beginning. So that is the story of how I use my first house hack. The one that basically started almost everything of me living for free, being able to save as much money as I could so that I could invest it into real estate. Years later, I was able to get that line of credit and be able to buy my dream condo in Puerto Rico. So that's the story. If you guys have any questions on HELOCs, on getting lines of credit, on getting the line of credit in your home, line of credit in investment properties, or just talking to anybody on what is the next step in getting a line of credit, type a comment below or send me a message on Instagram at @RealDiegoCorzo. Or you can also check out the website, thefiinvestors.com, so that you can schedule a strategy call and we'll talk all about HELOCs, how you can use your lines, your equity in your homes that you already have, and use that equity to then maximize your real estate portfolio. Because it's very important to note, will be in another video, but it is important to know the return on equity formula to make sure that you're putting everything that you have to work. That way you don't have the equity just chilling in a piece of property, but that you're making that work so that you can continue to grow your portfolio, grow your cash flow, and reach financial independence faster. All right, take care. We'll see you on the next one.